Yo, what's going on guys, this is Adrian here, back with another video. So it's been years since Apple came up with something different and innovative. Meanwhile, that's what exactly Samsung is doing. And 2017 being the year where the iPhone completes 10 years from the year it was initially launched. So Apple totally knew that they had to do something different so that they again be the next big thing in the market. So they came up with the iPhone X, iPhone 10. And here are my first impressions on it. So without wasting any further more time, let's jump right into the video. So first thing that will catch your attention is obviously the display. This time Apple has ditched the ugly bezels and the classic home button to fit this almost bezel-less display. I got only one word to describe this display, that's amazing. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to say anything more or I'll run out of words in the review. So as I said that Apple has removed the home button, so you guys might be thinking that what's up with the Touch ID now. So Touch ID has been replaced with Face ID. So instead of scanning your thumb, now it scans your face, and this is achieved by the True Depth sensor which is placed in the notch up there. And yeah, it works almost every time. And even setting it up is really fast. It just takes around 30 seconds or less than that to scan your whole face for the setup. So as I said before that Apple has removed the home button, and now to go home you gotta swipe up. So first swipe up would take you to the control center, but now in the iPhone 10 it's the opposite. You have to swipe down from the top right to access the control center, and a swipe down from the top left would take you to the notifications panel. It might sound a little confusing, but once you start using the device, you'll automatically get used to it in a couple of hours. So let's talk chipset. The iPhone 10 is running the latest Apple's A11 Bionic chip, which is the fastest chip on any smartphone period. And if you're thinking that Apple has increased its RAM this year, then you're wrong. Cause they are still stuck with the 3GB of RAM, but as many people know that Apple nails the optimization of their software and hardware. And thanks to that you get a seamless experience. So iPhones have been famous to have some great cameras, and it's the same with the iPhone 10 too. The iPhone 10 has two optically stabilized 12 megapixel cameras, one with f1.8 wide angle lens and the other with an f2.4 telephoto lens. Photos come out really good, and even the white balance and the colors look natural rather than being oversaturated like Samsung phones. And plus there's portrait mode even on the front camera now. Now let's talk about the most interesting feature, that's an emoji. So an emoji tracks your facial movements and converts it to an animated emoji. And I tell you one thing, if you do manage to get a hands-on of the iPhone 10, you definitely have to try this out. So in the couple of hours that I used the phone, I'd say the battery life was great, and that's all thanks to the super efficient A11 Bionic chip. So by now you guys probably know the price of it, but for those who don't, the iPhone 10 retails for $1,000, and in India the base model retails for 89,900 rupees. Yeah, I know that sounds a bit too overpriced, but Apple is known for doing that. So if you're really interested in this phone and are someone who loves iOS, I'd say go buy it without even thinking twice. So that's pretty much it for my initial impressions. I'll be using the phone more for a couple of weeks and will be back with my full review on it. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss on any of the uploads on this channel. So it's been it, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.